I want to talk a little bit about love. I want to talk about unity. I want to talk about peace because it seems that right now these are topics that we don't talk enough about. We talk about, how great the holidays were, but holy smokes, man, I am tired and I can't believe they went so fast. Or we're talking about violence and division between citizens, between human beings. It could be here locally in our little city, in our state, in our country, and globally. There's a lot of chaos. Fine, we know it and we see it. But let's talk about peace, and let's talk about maybe not continuing this perpetual fight. It's like we have this dual world, right? We have either the people that are in power and the people that are not, the victimizer and the victim. And the only way that a victimizer can have a victim if the victim participates, if the victim stays in this state of disempowerment. And how do you empower yourself when everything around you seems to be falling apart or caving in? How do you do it? It's scary. I mean, if we're looking at our like our weather, holy smokes, it's nuts. If we're looking at how we're treating each other on a human level, it's painful. So what do we do? So I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to look within. I want to encourage you to find your peace, not dependent on anybody else, anything else, on you. So how do you get your peace? I want to remind you that peace comes from love. Peace comes from realizing that not only are you an infinite being, which you are, and that fountain that created you, God, is love. Love, the vibration, the energy, the essence of love is that power that created us all. And so you can say God, you can say cosmic energy, you can say infinite self, you can say nothingness, but the fact of the matter is that love is what still has us standing here. And so learn to empower yourself, learn to value yourself, learn to say no to all of those messages that you're receiving from the exterior that has this message of chaos, that has this message that keeps us either really, really scared on the defensive or really, really, really guilty, and we become authoritative. Let's stop taking ownership of our lineage, of our history, a history that essentially came to be out of violence. It came to be out of taking something that never belonged to you to begin with. It didn't belong to the people that kept this beautiful piece of earth, Pachamama, Aztlan, what it was, vibrant, with this connection not only to oneself, but connection to everything around her, the trees, the water, the air. And that has been lost. We no longer honor the sanctity of life because we see it as some resource that we need to continue to take from. And it sounds kind of gross, but it is. It's like we're raping, like they were taking something that isn't ours and putting it in this like bank of resources so that we continue to get like fatter and greedier and scared and continue to bully others because we keep taking things that don't belong to us. And then on the other hand, you have people that are afraid. Afraid because their livelihood is at stake. Afraid because they don't have anywhere else to go. This is their ancestral land. We find this huge feeling of injustice when we think about Ukraine, when we think about Palestine, when we think about Gaza, and we should. When we think about the Congo, holy smokes, they're fighting their own like war against, inequality. And here in the United States, we have something else to address. Very, very similar. We keep perpetuating this legacy of authoritative, gross lack of love. And it must be exhausting to be in that space. It must be exhausting to be in a place where you're having to inflict so much pain on so many people. Those are the thoughts that you have at night when you're trying to sleep. And then, is this gonna be what your life looks like? Like, when are you going to stop and breathe because you're on this freaking survival mode? We all are. It seems like we all are. So let's find a place to pause. Let's find a place to breathe. Let's find common ground. Like, now is the time for common ground. If you're religious, like Christian, Catholic, whatever you want to call it, find common ground with the spiritual people. Find common ground with the metaphysical people. Find common ground with the mental health people. Find common ground with the freaking, even the nutritionists. And why I tell you the nutritionists, because this body is going to allow us to fulfill our life's mission. And our life's mission is completely encased in love. And this is not love. This is chaotic love. It's not wise love. It's not wise love. Wise love will bring harmony, order, and unity, and this is not it. It's not in the Congo. It's not in Pakistan. It's not in Gaza. It's not in Ukraine. It's not in Venezuela. It's time to stop perpetuating. It's time to stop tradition. It's time to stop stagnation. We are stinky now, guys. Like, literally, this whole situation stinks. Because we're stagnant, because we do not want to move, because we're frozen by fear, we're frozen by anger, we're frozen by density, we're frozen by things that are not of God, by things that are not love. So if you call yourself a follower of God, then be okay with realizing that what's happening now is not okay. Be okay with stepping out of your comfort zone and say, enough. Be okay with that. Be fearless. Be brave. And if you're in the other side, if you're in the metaphysical side, if you're in the spiritual side, be okay with the word and the name of Jesus. Because the idea is to find common ground. We know our differences already, and look what it has taken us with these differences that we so love, that we so hold above each other. My differences, I will hold above you because I am better, or because you need to learn, or because you don't know. And look where it's brought us. Like, this is the result of allowing our ego to take control of our thoughts and forgetting who we are. Forgetting that we are one. Forgetting that the source, that our fountain, that our creator is love. And that my neighbor is a reflection of that creator, of that energy. Let's find common ground because we are one. This is a call for action. This is a call for now. This is a call for healing. This is a call for peace. This is a call for change. But it's not going to be easy if we continue to try and change our neighbor before we heal our heart, before we heal our anger, before we heal our lack of peace, before we heal our lack of love for myself, for yourself. Love yourself. Talk to yourself with love and with wisdom, and practice, because that is a muscle that we have not used in so long, and we have forgotten to be okay with acknowledging the light within us. Be okay with knowing that you are a bright ray of love and light, that you are the representation of God, and be okay with it and celebrate it. That will not make you arrogant. That will make you wise. That will make you grateful. That will also allow you to recognize the beauty and the God essence in your neighbor, in the trees, in the water, in the earth, in the animals within you. Love yourself gently. Love yourself gently. If that's how you want to be loved, love yourself gently. That you're able to give that gentle love back. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to receive it. But it starts with you. It starts with you. It starts with you looking within. It starts with you reflecting on who you are, reflecting on your lineage. What did your parents struggle with? What did your parents' parents struggle with? As far down as you can go and find that common ground, find those moments, those aspects in your lineage, in your family, that you continue to bring with you. Is it racism? Is it the inability to see your greatness and staying stagnant? Is it hate? Like, how is it translating? Is it arrogance? Is it guilt? What are those scenarios that need to change within you? And as you're changing them, you're teaching the new generations that there is another way of doing things, and that, maybe prioritizing self-love and self-worth, maybe prioritizing gratitude, maybe prioritizing the fact that we do not need to produce, the fact that we do not need to consistently be busy, the fact that stillness within stillness, we can find not only the answers to everything that we're needing, but it's also the moment where you connect with God, or with the cosmos, or with your divine self. Let's find common ground. Let's work together. Let's learn to love, because we're mirrors, because we teach and we learn and we learn and we teach, and because that's what life is all about. And so I just want to say that I love you and that we've got this, because we've already done it. It's been done. We just have to remember. And this is your gentle reminder.